Hey friends, it's Rob from Bison back with you today, as promised, to give you a detailed look at the newest glove in our lineup, the Thor.4 race glove. Now I have here the Thor.2 and the Thor.3, but we're not going to compare these models very much. We're going to do that in a later video. Today we're just going to talk about the Thor.4, but I do want to answer a couple of frequently asked questions before I get too in-depth on this glove. The first thing I want to ask you, when you talk about Bison to a friend, to a colleague, what's the first thing that comes to mind? What's the first thing you usually discuss? It's these, right? Custom suits. I understand that completely. 6 years ago when we started, this was our only product, custom suits. It's how we broke into the market, and we do them very, very well. But these days, we outfit you head to toe. KYT helmets, undersuits, knee pucks, accessories, crew shirts for your entire family or crew. But the most overlooked and underappreciated product line that we offer are these, our gloves. We really want to open your eyes to this because we have such an amazing glove lineup. And I want to answer another question. Speaking of which, why do we have three? Frequently asked question. Rob, why can't you just have one and make it easy on us? I understand. But if you've ever gone to a store, if you've been riding for a while, let's say you go to a store or you see us trackside, you try on multiple gloves, there's always going to be one or two that you fall into and you say, man, that's the one. For some reason, this one feels so good. And I can't put my finger on it, no pun intended, but this glove works for me. And the reason for that are the hand shape, the hand width, and the features of that glove match what you're looking for perfectly. So for that reason, each one of our Bison gloves has a unique hand shape, a unique hand width, and also features that differentiate it from the next. So each one of these gloves is very, very different, and that's by design. So with all that out of the way, let's talk about the Thor.4 gauntlet. Now, this glove, every time I pick it up, I'm amazed at how lightweight it is. A quick feature that I can talk about between these three gloves is the hide that is used in the construction, the overall construction of this glove. First of all our gloves are full kangaroo hide, not just the palm like some of our competitors, but the entire chassis of the glove, full kangaroo hide. That means it's lightweight, but it's also going to set in very quickly. You have dexterity right out of the bag, and after just a couple sessions, it starts to feel like a second skin. The Thor.2, though, is the thickest of the hides, the Thor.3, the thinnest, and the 4 falls right in the middle. Also, in terms of hand shape, the Thor.2 is the widest hand, the Thor.3 is the narrowest hand build, and the Thor.4, again, falls right in the middle. So if you're like me and you kind of have a, regular hand, very basic, well, the 4.4 is going to be your best bet. Let's talk about the features of the 4.4 specifically, starting with the top of the hand. So we have on the fingers, the top of the knuckles, and also the cuff, true carbon fiber protectors, which are very hard, they're very protective, they're padded behind, of course, but they're lightweight. It adds to the overall feel of this glove, being very light, tossable, a lot of feedback. They're just kind of the crowning jewel on this thing, these carbon fiber pieces, and they look amazing, like I said. If you look at the cuff of the glove, what you're going to find compared to the Thor.2 is a shorter cuff, especially down at the wrist, where we have a single strap for adjustment, but the cuff flares up and outward towards the outside of the hand, offering good outer wrist protection. Now, the Thor.3 is our shortest cuff, the Thor.2 is our highest cuff, and again, the 4 falls right in between. Are you sensing a theme here? I think you are. Now, moving to the bottom of the hand, continuing from the single cuff strap, we have a wrist strap with a flap right over the strap that's going to protect it in the event of a crash, but also it allows for a hand cinch to pull the palm on. On the palm, you have 2 hard plastic sliders, which are very durable. Take it from me. I've crashed these lots and lots of times and have yet to destroy one. You have multiple layers of kangaroo hide on the palm, pads underneath these protectors, of course. And then on the outside of the hand, the entire outside of the hand segment has 2 layers of kangaroo hide. And then, this is unique to the Thor.4, a hard plastic slider at the pinky joint. So a lot of protection on the outside of the hand, of course, the top of the hand, lots of protection, lots of padding, a floating hand segment over the top of the knuckles, and a lot of wrist mobility because there's not a lot going on the wrist of this glove. It's just very slim, very basic, and it feels really good. So what we are talking about here is a glove that's really going to please the masses. We'll put it that way. If you're in doubt about which one of these gloves to buy and you're shopping online, the Thor.4 is a great go-to. Go to bisontrack.com. You can check out the features in writing there. You can check out the size chart and see if the Thor 4 is right for you. If you want to see it in person, you can visit with us trackside, catch us or a partner. You can find our schedule at bisontrack.com/pages/trackside-schedule, or just navigate there on our website. Thank you everybody for watching. Go fast, be safe, and we'll see you soon. Hopefully in some Bison gloves.